Okay, so Mariana started talking about compliance in this video, if I will remember. Let me see what she told. I think I'm not going to remember this. No, I don't remember. But in this issue is a matter of be compliant with legal issues. It can be laws, it could be internal policies, could be many different types of things. But the most important thing here is that you have to have your own governance, corporate governance, in order to guide the employees to follow the rules. Okay, so the first definition here is corporate governance. The next one is compliance itself. You can use it as a verb, as a noun, as many different types of things. I heard of it a lot of times. Okay, but here the most important thing is the definition here, right? Is a set of internal policies and procedures of a company to comply with laws, rules, or to uphold business reputation. Okay, so we have a lot of different things, but we have to be compliant with laws, rules, what else? Oh my gosh. Laws, rules, policies, and things like that. Inside of it, I need to create what we called code of conduct. The code of conduct is a document where you are going to formalize all the rules that the employees need to follow. And inside of it, I have a lot of different concepts here. Okay. The first concept is the BCIR. The BCIR is just a name to nominate a report. So the employee needs to have a communication way in order to say something, to tell something that is not compliance with the rules of the company. So BCIR is just a report, is the name that we give to the report of it. Okay? The other concept really important is data privacy. Data privacy is one of the most important topics nowadays. You can see cases such as Facebook cases where they used in the wrong way the personal information of the users. So this is really, really important. We also have conflict of interests. Mainly when we are talking about some bribes or some gifts that some companies give to a specific employee in order to get some benefits or some help, extra information, strategic information that would not be allowed to give, okay? And also you could use resources of the company for personal uses, okay? This is a conflict of interest. The other one is harassment. Harassment is really is a really sensitive topic inside companies because it involves a lot of investigation, a lot of data that you need to collect, and it is really dangerous. when it happens. What else can I say about it? Can I tell? Could be sexual harassment or only a matter of pressure by the leader or something like this, extra pressure, right? Things like that. And we also have I think this is the last one that if I will remember. Gifts and hospitality, where we have sometimes bribes, corruption, in other words. Okay? I think that's it about compliance. We don't have a lot of things to talk about here, but it is a really important topic if you are going to work inside companies, inside multinationals. It is mandatory. You are going to have a lot of trainings there about this subject. As I have mentioned some rules and laws, we also have the labor law. This is one of the labor law. It depends where you are, British or American English. Labor law in Brazil, you know it very well, is CLT, mainly. We have other laws, other rules, but mainly we are talking about CLT. In the US, they don't have this. They don't have a document like this, like CLT in Brazil. In the US, they have this divided into many different types of topics, and it depends which state you are. So it changes from state to state. It's not like Brazil that you have a standard rule or a standard book of rules for all the country, for the whole country. In the US, it is really, really different. You have many different types of rules there. And obviously, these rules are about many different topics. So, such as, for example, overtime. What else? Some benefits. What else? Weekly rests. Weekly rests, vacation, and many other topics. Good. So when we are talking about labor law, we are talking about this. Wages, salaries, working period. We just control the time. Ooh. Almost there. I think that's it. Strikes, unions. So a union can conduct a strike in order to get, as a tool to negotiate with people, with the company actually. And also there's a process. An annual process. Again, bargaining. This is an annual process that is conducted by the companies together with the union to define the percentage of adjustment on the salaries of the employees, of all employees. Okay, it's kind of a common negotiation. All the negotiators are going to conduct this process inside companies in HR. Okay, pretty good. And the last part that we have discussed was about fiscal law. that I've posted there for you, and some taxation or taxes vocabulary. Okay? I'm not going to move over all the concepts, all the vocabulary here, because they are really, really specific. So this is something that I'm gonna give you as an extra and not as something that you need to know.